In this Code.org lesson, we are going to be working on loops or repeat blocks. It allows us to repeatedly do a chunk of code without having to write or block it all out. Super important concept, and this involves Star Wars. Let's get going. This is Code.org. Let's get going here. Alright. Use 5 of the same blocks to get scrap metal. Scrap metal glows like this. Oh, alright. And so we have 1 block in our workspace, and we can use up to 6. So same blocks, that's a pretty big hint to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5 move forward, so they have to be the same. Let's see. Yeah. Victory. Onwards. What do you think will happen when you click run? Ooh, so be careful of this. When you select an answer and hit run, your answer is submitted to your teacher. So you don't get to change it afterwards either. So let's talk and think about this. All right. So when run, repeat 5 times do move forward. Well, notice how this pink block is entirely surrounding the move forward, right? It's like wrapped around it. So repeat 5 times do move forward. Hits here, and then wait a minute. It should be repeating. It has to run it 5 times before it would move on to a block beneath it. So if there was something beneath this, first, whatever's in this pink mouth thing would run 5 times because of the 5. So I would move forward 5 times, and then I'd be done. I think it's this one. Let's see. That's similar to what we did last time, but less blocks. Awesome. Onward. To get all the scrap metal, try creating a loop. Yep, so uses a repeat block. So this time, looks like we still have to go 5 spots. Let me grab out my repeat, just like we saw. And notice how I had a 1? I should be used move forward once. Let's try. Yeah. Onward. So loops are going to be really powerful. Let's see here. So I have 1 block. I can use up to 6. Ooh, we can use 2 repeat loops. Okay. So what I often do is I'm going to just throw down code blocks to see what I would do before using a repeat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. And then what am I going to do? Turn right, I think. And the great thing about code is you can be wrong. Test it. Break stuff. Yep. Okay, so I need to move forward how many more? It looks like 3. 1, 2, 3. So now that I have all this built out, what can I use a repeat on? Well, how many times do I use move forward? 1, 2, 3, 4 times there. So instead of repeating myself, I can use the repeat block. Drop and drop. Now, this will run it 4 times, then I'll go right? And then, oh, wait a minute, I'm repeating myself again. And how many times was that? I think 5, I should have counted. Let's try. Yeah, onward. Okay, 1, and I can use up to 5. Where am I? Alright, so I'm just going to start throwing down blocks. I'll go forward and then turn right, I think, and then forward, forward, forward. I think I'll need 1 more move forward, but let's test. Yep, and we can watch it run here. Alright, now I can lay this down, but notice how it says 7. That's because I'm over. This won't turn the correct color of green if I'm over. So let's look for any repeats. Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4 times saying move forward. We don't need to. We can make the computer do the repeating. Let me get rid of this. Drop that there. Oh, wait, I was 1 shy, remember, before? So I need 5, actually. And now what's going to happen? When I click run, I'll move forward once, I'll turn right. Then, 5 times in a row, I'll move forward. Victory! Alright. Loops even work with more than 1 block inside. Can you loop this sequence? Okay, so we have 5 blocks on the board, and we can use up to 6. Let me see what this code does. Okay, so how could I loop it? Well, I'm going to do what I often do. I'm just going to start throwing blocks down. It says 0, but I just want to try to see. So I ended here turning right. Let me move forward then. It looks like 3 maybe. And then what? Maybe another turn right, I'm thinking. And then maybe some move forwards. Let's see what this does. I'm way over, but it's good to plan like this. Oh, interesting. Okay, so now where could I use a loop in this? Well, I move 3 times, I turn right, then what do? I move 3 times and I turn right, then what? I move twice. Now, would it matter if I moved an extra time at the end and happened to turn right? I don't think so. So that's one way we could loop this. I've also seen students do this, so I can repeat all of that 3 times. You could also do something like this. 3, 3. But this still has you over on blocks. So, boom, boom, because each side is the same, we can do it like that. If you want to get real fancy, you could put a repeat 3 instead of move forward inside of this. Onward. Oh my goodness, lots of stuff. Okay, so we have 1 block on our screen. We can use up to 6. I'm going to do what I like to do. I'm going to throw down some code and break some stuff and test. No idea if this is right. Let's see. Whoa, that was fast. Okay, that's actually looking good. I'll keep going. Now I'm way over on code, but I'm just testing. Wait a minute. Look at this. It's stairs, right? And so stairs are kind of the same thing over. Let's look for repeated code. Well, move forward. Okay. Wait a minute here. Move forward, move forward, move forward. Turn right, move forward, turn left. Move forward, turn right, turn left. Move forward, turn right, move forward, turn left. And I bet I was about to do it one more time at least. So we don't need to. We have a block that will do that automatically. I'll leave this at 5 because I think we needed a bit more. Let's see. Boom. Onward. Ooh, I love the challenges. We got this. So we have 1 block on the screen and we can use up till 10. I'll do what I always do. I'm going to start testing stuff out. So move forward. I think that's right turn. Move forward. Right turn. Move forward. Whoop, got that wrong. And that's what's great. You could be wrong. It's code. Test, be wrong. Better. So this is going good, but I'm already over on blocks and I've only got this side. Let's start looking for repeated code. Oh yeah. Move forward, left, forward, right. Same. So, goodbye and goodbye. Let's do this instead. Drop. Now, 5 might be too much. I can't tell. Let's see. Okay, but we still have some stuff left to do here. Good thing we have more blocks to use. So once the loop is done running, once we do this 5 times in a row, it would allow us to run code beneath it. Now, we only have 4 blocks, I guess, left to use. I could try to turn around. I haven't used a move backwards before. Let's see what this does. Oh, and I move backwards too, but I'm about to run out of blocks if I keep using this, right? Because I can't go far enough. But wait a minute. Boom. We can use one loop on top of another. And so this will loop 5 times. Once all of this is done running, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's done. It falls beneath, and now it will do move back 5 times. Awesome. One other way of maybe doing this is, what if I had forward here? Well, I could still do that. We were 2 blocks short. So if you want, you could have had forward, and you turn twice. Still 10 blocks. The other way, though, got us there in 8. Onward. All right. Let's see. We can use 11 blocks. We got 1. I'm going to start throwing down code like always. Move forward, move forward. Kind of looks like a square. Let's see what this does. Whoa, okay. I'm going to keep going just to plan this out. Lots of code here. I think this will get me to there. Try again, however you took more blocks. I'm at 15. Okay, well let's start looking for repeated code. Here's a problem though. It goes up by 1 each time, right? So this is 3, then turn right. This is 4, then turn right. And it looks like I only need 1 here. So that's kind of hard to repeat, but let's try using multiples then. And so I could turn right then, and then how many times? 3, okay. And then after that, I want to turn right. Then what? Well, I want to do this thing. Okay, well then, 4. And what's going to happen here? Also, if you want, you could have used a repeat for these 2 move forwards, but it's the same amount of blocks, so I just didn't. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm missing. That shouldn't be forward. Somehow I lost my right turn. Okay, so you could also, what's going to happen here? I'll move forward twice and I turn right. I then 3 times in a row will go forward again. Once that's done, once this code in the pink mouth runs, I fall beneath it, turn right, forward 4 times, and keep going. Let's check it out. Bam. Onward. Alright, oh my goodness, complicated. Alright, 1 out of 12. I'm gonna throw some stuff down and see. Looks like 3, then maybe a right, and then 3. And again, I know I'm gonna go over on blocks, and that is okay. Sometimes students get really worried about that, but you can be wrong with code at first. You can test things. That's what I love about computers. So I'm already over on blocks, and I don't think this even gets me there. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna keep going though. It looked like I needed a couple more move forwards. Think 3. Now let me start looking for patterns. Move forward 3 times, turn right. Move forward 3 times, turn left. Move forward 3 times, turn right. Okay, so we have some options here. If I turned left at the end, right when I get this, that really wouldn't matter. So I could put an entire loop around that, right? And just run this twice. That's one option. And let's think about it though. What if there's oftentimes more than one way to solve it. Let's think if this is a good candidate for another way. What if I just do this instead? 3. Looks like this would also work, I think. Let's try them both. Yeah, that one worked. Keep playing. Now let's see if this one does. So depending on how you want to do it, what's great about computer science and coding, there's more than one way, oftentimes, to solve a problem. Onward. Both of those would be correct. Okay, so we got to go through this code step by step, obviously. Keep in mind, when you click an answer and hit run, you won't be able to change it, and it submits to your teacher. All right, so let's think. Repeat 2 times, move forward. Okay, so once, twice, yep. Then turn left. Wait a minute, once, twice, and then turn left? Oh, okay. Then move forward 3. 1, because I turn left, once, twice, turn left. 1, 2, 3, okay. Turn right. Well, that's fine. I'm here, though. Forward 3. 1, 2, 3, okay. BB-8 will travel too far in the first loop. BB-8 will not travel enough in the first loop in order to get all the scrap. He'll collect all of the scrap. I'm thinking that, right? Because 2, 1, 2, that doesn't seem like enough. Now make sure you go back and watch this part again if you're not getting that, because this is important. Alrighty. Oop, you're almost there. This time you choose any path. Oh, all we have to do is get that one. Alright, I'm going to use some of what we learned, and I'll talk about it in a sec. Testing. Okay. Now this will work, but it's a whole lot of code. Let me look for repeats. Forward right, forward left, forward right, forward left. Ooh, that looks like a candidate. Alright, let's give this a try. Yeah, victory. Let me see though, can we do better than that? What if we followed this pattern throughout? What if I did joop, joop, joop? Because even there's nothing here, I bet I can still do the same step pattern. And that's what's great about code. There's more than one way. Sometimes it's more efficient to take a second look. Let's keep going.